jaded. So let us see what you have coming in for the month of March. I am an Aquarius rising. So we have door to personal happiness and healing, sixth chakra archangel Metatron, and cornucopia. So we have door to happy personal happiness and healing, cornucopia in the middle, sixth chakra archangel Metatron. And it's almost as if Archangel Metatron is trying to show you how to open those doors to personal happiness and healing, but also how to open those doors to abundance, prosperity, the cornucopia, the spiritual vault that you have out there floating in the universe that's waiting for you to become energetically aligned to all that is in it, to have the key to being energetically aligned to everything that is in it. I call it our universal inheritance, and everything that we want, need, and desire that we put out there into the universe that we have yet to be aligned to is in this vault, and everything in it is just waiting for you to be aligned to it. You know how sometimes things come so easily when you try to manifest, and sometimes they come so hard. The reason why they're so difficult is because there is a separation, energetic separation between you and that thing, right? You're not aligned to the energy of that particular thing. The reason why some things, the smaller things, are easy because it's easy to be energetically aligned to a cup of coffee. It's easy to be energetically aligned to that parking space in the parking lot because it's inevitable. It's inevitable we're going to get that cup of coffee. It's inevitable that we're going to find a parking spot at the store in front. So sometimes it's easy to manifest things that are, inevitable. It's going to happen. And sometimes it's difficult to manifest things because these are the things that we have, that we are energetically unaligned with, because throughout our lifetimes, these are the things that's been very difficult and hard to achieve and receive. So even hard to contemplate that they could even be a part of our lives. Never in a million years did I ever think that I'd be a homeowner, but here I am in Montana, have purchased this cute little 112-year-old cottage. Now, is it difficult? Is it hard? Yeah, it is difficult and hard. I'm a month late on the mortgage. I have bills to pay. Um, I'm trying to build a business here. I'm trying to get more clients. I'm trying to make it on TikTok and the affiliate shop. I'm trying to get 10,000 so I can do that. I'm trying to sell things on eBay. I'm trying to create an income so I can be independent. And it's been very difficult to do. So if we're not aligned, and if we feel that we're not able to do the things that we want to do, then it's going to be more difficult. So Spirit is showing you how to be more aligned to the things that you want to do, how to be more aligned to that happiness, how to be more aligned to that healing, how to be more aligned to that growth, that prosperity, that emotional stability, that abundance, the money, the opportunities, the business. So it's about us being aware and about knocking down those walls that we've built up around ourselves. So the walls of I can't, or the walls of I don't know, or the walls of I fear, or the walls of uncertainty, or the walls of insecurity. Yeah, come on out if you want to come out. Shoot, I ain't stopping you. So we have, yeah, that is, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look, it's all fear, it's all struggle, it's all uncertainty. That Five of Wands energy is such scattered energy. Even though wands are passion and strength and courage and independence, look at the shit that's going on here. Now, this is either arguments or debates with other people. So you have a group of people, you're trying to get everybody on the same page. You know, when you have those arguments with people, that's everybody is saying the same thing, but they're saying it differently, but they don't understand that they're saying the same thing. And if they would recognize and understand that they're saying the same thing, everyone would be on the same page, and the drama would come to a screeching halt. But this is everybody wanting to be in this position of power, to be in this position of authority. Now, this could be you all up in your head going, I want this, I don't want that, I'm insecure about this, I'm insecure about that. Or it could be a group of people trying to tell you how best to succeed or how best to achieve. And it just all becomes this very scattered, chaotic mess. I mean, the cats are going at it, the floor is on fire, the witches are just, one of them's like, well, we should put a toad in. And the other one goes, what the fuck? Don't put that toad in there. You don't know where that toad's been. So it's, 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 it's either a fight with a struggle within yourself or a struggle with others that you're having to see the value in you, right? So we have this struggle. Spirit sees that you have been working so hard to open those doors, so hard to step into that cornucopia energy, so hard to see what spirit has been showing you. And so that's why some things may seem to move along quicker than other things. That may be why sometimes you're so quick to catch on and quick to learn and quick to grow in some things, and other things you feel powerless and you feel like it's a struggle. Then we have the Five of Cups, and the things that you feel like a struggle that you're not catching hold to, or that aren't coming to manifestation as quickly as you hoped they would. You see that as this emotional burden, this scar, this hurt, this pain. But you're not focusing on the lessons that you're learning. And the lessons that you're learning is, if you're constantly fighting against yourself and fighting against others, and if you're constantly making this manifestational energy into something difficult and hard, yeah, you're going to move forward in some ways, but some ways you're not. Some ways it's going to be emotionally devastating. Some ways it's going to be hurtful and painful on many, many levels. And that's the lesson you need to learn by using your intuition. You could be in a place of peace and love and abundance and prosperity right now, but you think everything needs to be a struggle. I bet you that you feel like you did something in your life that you push away from things coming to you easily because you think you need to struggle to be successful. When in reality, the struggle that you're creating because you think you're paying for a sin is causing you not to achieve, not to create, not to manifest, not to celebrate or be happy or be abundant or be prosperous. Look at the difference of this energy once you get it, once you understand that. Look at the difference of this energy once you understand that. Celebration, recognition, dreams coming true. The Three of Cups is a group of people coming together to celebrate the the aha moment. I did intuition. The moon kind of illuminating. We have the moon and the sun. The moon illuminating the path forward. The moon illuminating the struggles that you've been through or the struggles you didn't have to go through. And you have that aha moment. And then it's a time of celebration. And then we move into a time of success and recognition. And then we move into a time of celebrating life, celebrating your life, celebrating this life, celebrating the 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 mother maiden crone energy, the fertility, the happiness, the lessons learned. Every single sunflower. They say that the center of a sunflower is the doorway to spirit. Did you know that? Even the cats are happy. We have stability and balance here and here. So you're well on your way to moving forward. I mean, there's even people coming into your energy, appreciating you and recognizing you. The Knight of Cups is here to offer you appreciation, recognition, and love. But look how insecure you are again. Look at that Nine of Swords energy. So you started off being uncertain and insecure about the energetically, the creative energy, and then you kind of learned that lesson, and now we're on a different path, and now there's this insecurity with how you feel in regards to people or this particular person showing you recognition and appreciation. And this is all, it's all mental. The swords are all mental. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. There's no one out there looking at you going, yeah, oh, she's fucked, that's never going to happen. And if there are people out there looking at you saying that, well, who the fuck cares? What does it matter? It has nothing to do with you. It's to do with them. They're so insecure about themselves that they have to come along they're so insecure about themselves that they have to look at you and your life and put it under a microscope and then talk about how devastating and awful and how you'll never succeed and you'll always be unhappy. Now, first of all, why are we around people like that? And second of all, why do we give a shit what other people say? So at the end of the day, you're in for this huge transformation. At the end of the day, you're in for this huge mass generational past life healing thing, this ascension, this transformation, this stepping into an energy of peace and power. And on many levels, there's clarity here. You're seeing for what it really is. You're seeing it as it is. You're seeing it. You're clear about what happened. You're clear about what's going on. Now, if you're watching this and you're 20, you have a whole life ahead of you to make things right. 30, 40, I'm 53. I have about a good 30 years left, maybe, to change to change the path that I've been on. I have had generational poverty runs in my family. My relationship with money has always been a negative one. I was always told that I can't have that, or I can't have this, or we can't afford that. We lived in a trailer, car on blocks, the whole gamut, you know. And it was hand me downs this and hand me down that. Even to this day, um, the house that we purchased is decorated with mostly free things that I found on the side of the road. So it's important that we allow ourselves to feel the energy of the life that we desire to live, and to love ourselves enough to know that we are worthy of it, all of it. Now, listen, I'm a secondhand store person. I love secondhand store stuff and I love stuff for free. Nothing makes me more happier than seeing a dresser on the side of the road that I know that I can bring home and decorate in a bedroom just by cleaning it and sanitizing it, and I didn't have to pay for it. I love everything about that. I have found desks from the 1920s and 30s. One is upstairs, two's upstairs. I found a dining room table from the 1940s. These are all things that people were just throwing out. That's what they do here in the town that I live in. When they don't want something, they don't send it to the dump or take it to the dump. They put it in the front yard, put free on it, put it on Facebook Marketplace, put free on it. Come get it, first come, first serve. You go, you pick it up, done. So I am not opposed to that because I do that all the time. But but that's great. That's wonderful, and I think that's amazing. But I also think that sometimes we not sometimes but all the time we should elevate our expectations to how we desire to live in for the rest of whatever time you have left, and that isn't even in our control. So we have accept love. I'm just going to put this here because we have two cards of love: accept love and give love. Look at that: accept love, give love, be love. And we have affirmation for growth. So you can see the cat behind her planting those seeds, and this is all about stepping into the energy of allowing those seeds to grow. You can see she has a little seedlet in her pot, and she's looking very happy, and she's very open to receive in her little cottage with that white picket fence. Um, we also look at this. You can't make this up. Emotional awakening, intuition, and following your heart. We have another card of love. So love, accept love, give love, and heart. This is all about you loving yourself enough to allow yourself to be, um, to live the life you desire to live. Plan making decisions and taking risks. It's time to stop playing it safe. It's time to do those things you've always been afraid to do. That's a big one for me. Doing the things I've always been afraid to do. Stepping into my true essence of who I am spiritually, which is a medium. I've been very afraid to do that. Going live, showing my face because I'm old and not as pretty as I used to be. I'm very insecure about doing that. Stepping out of my comfort zone and allowing myself to be who I am supposed to be in accordance to spirit, source, God, angels, guides, guardians. I'm very fearful of doing that too. I'm very fearful of the power that I have within me. I'm very fearful of what other people think of me. And even though that has nothing to do with me, it still scares me. Judgment of others scares me because in my life, I have always been judged by others. Even in past lives, I was burned alive for being who I truly was in a past life. Burned alive by the church of all people for being who I truly was. So it scares me in this lifetime to be who I truly am because of the judgment of other people. Think about that. So it's time now to stop all that nonsense. It's time now to open the heart and to just be me, to just be you, and to allow all of that greatness to come in. Aquarius, we have a huge job ahead of us. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Bye.